Hey guys, it's Sonia. I'm doing a short YouTube video because I've had a request from one of my loves, Amanda Reggie. And so I wanted to do a quick YouTube video. I, of course, like usual, don't have my makeup on and I'm looking a mess, but I thought I'd do a quick update and then do a better video where I'm looking hot soon. It's been coming up on, well, let's see. It's been 10 months and a few weeks since my vertical sleeve gastrectomy. I'm down 147 pounds. I'm 3 pounds from goal. Feeling good. So I'm 202 pounds. I started at 349. I'm feeling awesome. I've been running my face off, and I can run about 3 miles straight now, and I'm walking the last mile. I do this place called Riverwalk, and it's 4 miles. So I run the 2 miles in, a mile out, and then walk the last mile out. So I'm feeling really good. I'm doing about 11-minute and 20-second miles. That's about the best that I've done. But I've only been running for about maybe, I don't know, a month and a half or something like that. Maybe a little longer. So I'm doing great. Training up for the zombie run. Feeling good. Let's see. I got a new job as a nurse. So I started that last week, and not actually working in the hospital, but doing all the orientation and everything. So I did a week of orientation, and then this week I did some stuff yesterday, a meeting and a meet and greet and some testing, and then I have computer orientation and unit orientation tomorrow through Friday. So I start on the floor next week. So I'm really excited. My preceptor, which is the nurse that I follow around, is awesome. She's really cool. We clicked immediately, get along with her. Her and her husband actually went to Riverwalk after I talked to her about running. And her husband runs, and she said she ran up the hills. So that's really good. I mean, you got to start somewhere. That's what I started with. I started walking and then just running the hills, and now I can run the whole thing. It's amazing how mental it is. Like, I really didn't realize how mental running was, but it really is. Let's see what else. So job's going good, excited about that. I'm working days, which is super awesome. Even though you don't get paid as much, it makes my life with a child much easier. And on the boy front, I always have to talk about boys. I met somebody awesome. His name is Paul, and he's great. He's 34, and he is an electrician, and amongst about 100 other things. I always tease him that he's good at everything that he does. He likes to win. He plays darts, and he did rugby for a long time, and he's a musician, and he has a red beard, which is smoking hot. Like, I'm totally into that. And he's just a great guy. So, I mean, he's really awesome. He makes me feel really at home. And I love him a lot. Like, we've been together for a short amount of time. It seems so funny when I look at it and I'm like, we've been together for 6 weeks or whatever it is, about 6 weeks. And it feels like I know him so well. And I just love him. He's a great guy. He completely, every time I throw anything scary at him, he completely handles it with grace. And beyond that, he just makes me feel really, really great. And I went and met his whole family this past Saturday. And he's the baby of 4 kids, whereas I'm the baby of 5, and he's got a big age gap like I do. So that's kind of cool. I met all of his siblings and some of his nieces and nephews and his mom and dad. And he just threw me in the mix. We're like, go big or go home. So I met like 20 people in one day. But it was really comfortable. I'm used to chaos and loudness, and all of that really makes me feel at home. So I felt really at home with all of them. They were all really, really nice to me. It's great. Like, it's fun to be boring with him. I know that sounds stupid, but it's really fun to be boring with him and to just hang out. So I'm really lucky that I found him. It's kind of mind-blowing, really. So, lots of good things. My favorite season is starting, fall, and everything is just coming together. So I'm really happy. Let's see. That's the short and dirty of it. That's a 5-minute video, so one of my shorter ones. But there's not a lot to say except I'm happy. I'm running. I'm in love. I got a job. My kid's doing great in school. I mean, who freaking knew? This is my month. So it's October 2nd. Hopefully October is going to be as amazing as September. I'm sure that it will be. I had the exciting start of my job where I'm actually going to be taking care of patients, and I'm really ready to do that. I'm really excited. Ready, maybe not the word. Ready to get started, yes. Maybe not ready to do the taking care. We'll see how ready I am once the rubber hits the road and I'm out on the floor taking care of patients. But anyway, short update for all of you guys. I love all of you. And I'll give a longer, more in-depth one where I'm sure I'll gush on and on and on about Paul and how awesome he is. So get ready for all the cheesiness. Alright, see ya.